If you are new to Rift, it is easy to waste hours gearing at level 50. Here is how you get raid ready in a few days without a big grind. In this guide, I cover the hit requirements, the dungeons you should run, and how to actually get into raids on the Fresh Start project. And if you are not part of the project yet and looking for a great old school MMO experience, consider this an invitation. And don't worry, you're not late to the party. So let's see how you gear up properly. In Rift, hit is the gatekeeper. If you don't meet the hit requirements of certain content, you will miss attacks and can't enter the content above your hit level. And this is a very sad situation to be in. So in the following section I will focus on getting enough hit. Other than hit, keep in mind to either focus on tank, heal or DPS gear, depending on your role. So here is the progression plan. Phase 1. First step is aiming for level 50. Whatever gear you're wearing is totally fine for the level 48 normal dungeons. You can also start doing them earlier than level 50, which will provide a head start for the gearing once you reach level 50. The hit threshold for expert dungeons is 40 hit. And the good news, this is not very much. Phase 2. The expert dungeons. The moment you reach 40 hit, start running experts. No excuses. To see if you have enough hit, you can check it in your character panel. I would recommend looking for a group in the guild or on the Discord, because queuing up in the LFG tool can be very hard at times. Once you are doing the expert dungeons, the most rewarding ones are Caduceus Rise, Abyssal Precipice and Charmer's Caldera. I hope I pronounced them correctly. These dungeons drop the best items. Each expert dungeon can be done once a day per character, so it is time gated. To run experts, you can either queue up for them or run into the dungeon with the difficulty set to expert. Phase 3. The raiding begins. There are different levels of raids with increasingly higher requirements and difficulty, but the higher raids also drop better loot. And this is why we are here, right? The easiest raids are tier 1. They require 90 hit. With running experts, you should soon be able to meet the requirements for these. The tier 1 raids at level 50 are Drowned Halls, Gilded Prophecy and Greenscale Blight. If you regularly run these and expert dungeons, you will soon reach hit level 140, that is required for tier 2 raids. These are River of Souls and Rise of Phoenix. They are already significantly harder than the tier 1 raid and they are more complex. And now it gets pretty tough. For tier 3 raids, you will need 190 hit. The level 50 tier 3 raids are Infernal Dawn and Primeval Feast. And I have to be honest at this point. I personally am not in tier 3 yet, but that's the middle term goal. And this is exactly what makes this fresh start really exciting. The progression actually matters and you can feel every small upgrade you get on your character. The people are fun and you're excited for every drop in the raid. So to the people who have raided at level 50 in Rift, which raids have you cleared and what's your current hit level? Just genuinely curious where we are right now. To wrap it up, there is one thing you must keep in mind. Each raid can be cleared once a week, so it makes sense to coordinate in teams that do the raids regularly at the same day of the week. And the Fresh Start Discord makes this incredibly easy with a sign up tool. You pick your role as a reaction to the sign up. The time displayed auto adjusts to your time zone and you show up 5 minutes early to the raid to have enough time to prepare. That's basically it and you are ready for the real fun. And if you want to enjoy Rift's comeback with us, subscribe. I will keep documenting the full progression of the project. Detailed information on the project can be found in the video description. Thank you and see you in Telara.